Salut, c'est Mathieu de Ludovox et aujourd'hui je suis sur le stand de Cryptozoic avec Derek. Hi Derek, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing?
I'm fine, and it's the 4th day of the GenCon and you have sold out 4 titles.
That's correct. We've been very busy. We've sold a lot more games than we were expecting to, which is, we wish we had more for everybody. But we're excited that people are so excited for our games.
So we are here with the prototype, and it's a Portal prototype. So based on the video game series where a big computer is trying to kill you.
Mm-hmm. That's correct. It's a wonderful video game series, and we worked very closely with Valve. We didn't want to come up with just a watered-down version of Portal in a board game form, so we worked very closely with them, and they actually came up with this, with all this gameplay. It's set in the Portal world, but it is it's a brand new story that we're telling. This time, the cake is not a lie. There actually is cake in this game. It's the uncooperative cake acquisition game. So you want to get your cake, your slices of cake, on the board, and you want to keep them there until the game ends. And meanwhile, everyone else is going to be trying to throw your cake into the incinerator, never to be seen again. So everybody has these teams of test subjects, and they're going to be able to move them a space at a time around the board. And when they get to the end, you'll take GLaDOS to activate a chamber. And if you have a majority in that chamber, like yellow does here, the yellow team would then get the prizes, the fabulous prizes that are on that space. So in this cake, it would be a new test subject and 2 pieces of cake. And so they would get, a piece of cake and 2 test subjects added to the board. And this piece that was just activated is now old and would rotate and be recycled to the other end of the board. In this way, the entire board really acts like a conveyor belt, moving you closer and closer to the incinerator. The test subjects can pick up a cake and move it into a room, but you could also take someone else's cake and run it towards the incinerator. So you got to be careful. There are portals in this game. You can activate your portal gun to move the portals around to where you want them to be. So you can skip through chambers very quickly. There's also the turret, which if it enters a room, all those test subjects are dead and have to go back to your talent pool. If you walk into a room with a turret, you are dead and you go back to your talent pool. There's also the companion cube. If the companion cube is in a chamber where there is someone who is trying to collect a reward and that is activated, they are too enamored with the companion cube to pay attention to anything else, and they do not get any rewards. So there's a lot of fun things here. We have aperture cards, which have various things that you can activate during the game, and when you play one, it flips over and becomes a character. And the character has a special rule or ability that will be in effect until another character is placed on top of it. So it's a very cool game. It's a pretty easy to learn game. I love the pieces in this game. They're just fantastic. But there's a lot of strategy too. Like one strategy that I've seen a lot of people use is once you have the most cake on the board, you try to kill off your test subjects as quickly as possible by running them into turrets or into the incinerator. But yeah, it's a very fun game. We're really proud of it. We're really excited about it. And so far, everybody here that's played has been very excited too.
So it's a 2 to 4 players game for like 60 minutes?
Yeah, the games usually run about 30 to 45 minutes. A lot of times with the new players, it will go a little closer to 60 minutes. But yeah, on average, about 30 to 45 minutes. And yeah, it'll be out in stores in October.
That was actually my next question. So the cool feature that we can see here is that we have an actual incinerator in the box, so we can shove the components here, but we can also incinerate all these test subjects. Actually,
during the game, the test subjects do not get incinerated; they get put back into your talent pool because they're expended. Test subjects are expendable, but cake is not. Cake is very precious in Portal. So cake is actually the only thing that gets incinerated during this game. And I will tell you, it is a fantastic feeling to take someone else's cake and drop it into the incinerator. It's one of the great pleasures in this game to be able to do that.
So you cannot even burn the companion cube? No way.
No. The companion cube, the turret, the portals will keep getting recycled. The cake is the most precious commodity in the Portal universe, and so that's what you want to protect. You want to keep it from getting incinerated.
And how do you move a portal? Is it by getting a reward of portal?
Well, if you have an aperture card and you play it, but you ignore the text that's on it, you can flip over this card, and it'll give you a portal gun where you can then place the portals in any spot that you want.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Derek, for this overview of Portal the game. Thank you very much. À bientôt sur Ludovox.